Yo, what's up? I'm back. It's been a minute. I'm gonna try to step back up into my video, routine and all of that. But yeah, I'm looking a little shaggy right now. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get a nice haircut and all that in the next couple of days. But after that, I'm letting my hair grow back. I'm trying to get either braids or dreads or something to that, you know, uh, extent. So my video topic today is you know, fate and whether we can change it or not. As human beings with a mind and a soul and a heart to yourself, one of the biggest lies you can possibly tell is that you cannot change your fate, that you cannot derive from the path you were born into. That is one of the biggest lies you can ever tell to anybody, including yourselves. Because as human beings, we have a mind of our own. Men are not prisoners of fate, but only prisoners of their own minds. That was told by Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You have the ability to do anything you want, no matter what road you have already been set upon. Um, Two roads diverged in the yellow wood. That's another statement that seems simple until you decide to break it down. You always have more than one choice. You may not always have three or four. You might only have two. But you still always have more than one choice. So you're not a prisoner of fate unless you think you are. Then you become a prisoner of your mind, which is what FDR went for when he made that statement. So that's just something to think about. Food for the heart, soul, body, mind, whatever the saying is. That's that's for y'all right there. Um, another thing is when people just sit there and they begin to think. Another quote that I found was, "There is no greater sorrow than to recall happiness in times of misery." Dante Alighieri. I don't know how to say his last name, but I think that's how I said Alighieri. But yeah, that's another great one. You don't really realize how sad you are until you sit down in times of sadness and think about all of the good memories that you have and all the happiness you felt in the past, because you're realizing that those things are not there for you anymore. But I mean, that's just how it goes. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. Frederick Nietzsche. Now that's just saying, everybody, no matter who you are, has had to fight to be their own person, to not become a face in the crowds. You want to stand out, and that's the way it should be. You should always fight to be different. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are sealed with scars. Khalil Gibran. I don't know how to say his name either. But what that is saying is that you can't go through life unscarred and unaffected, because that makes you out to be a weak person. The strongest persons, well, the strongest people are the people that have had to claw and fight their way to where they are now. That's why they can walk around with this aura of, I guess you could say, arrogance, because they had to fight to where they are now. They've had to overcome so many adversities that they themselves may have at one point thought that they wouldn't make it to where they are now, but they did, and that's all you can ever wish for. I mean, I know myself, I would love to be one of those people to fight through everything and come out on top. I mean, that's just, it's just life. The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. Cicero. That is one of the truest quotes I found all day. No matter who the person is, no matter what time period it was in, they still exist in memory. Plain and simple. When the life of the dead is gone, it still lives on in memory of those who are still here. And that's the way, again, it should be. Every quote I've just stated, just it goes with life, plain and simple. It's it's a life lesson in everything. Like they say, you learn something new every day. And reading those quotes, yes, I knew some of it, but you still learn more every day. No matter if you're the number one expert on a topic, I guarantee you somebody can say something that you've heard over and over again, but the way they say it or the words they use when they say it will make you feel like this is a whole new subject. And that's, again, the way life should be. Everything should be new to you at some point in time, possibly. But yeah, that's it, man. Hopefully some people learn something, whoever watches this. I know it probably won't be that many of y'all, but still, even one is enough. If I could change one person's life or teach one person something, then, these videos are worth something. No matter if I've been making them as recent as I should be or what. I know it's probably been about 3 weeks since I made the last video, but still, I mean, at least I'm doing something. Oh, by the way, can't see it right now because, the lights not on over here, but I got a new tattoo. Let me see. Up here, it's my grandma's birth date, and then the date that she passed away and all of that. Got the cross with the wings, and then her name is down here. I'll try to, next time I make a video, make sure to have the lights on so y'all can see that. I love this tattoo. I mean, this tattoo is epic. I get so many compliments on this tattoo every day. Well, not every day, seeing as I just got it Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night. So, yeah. Jwolfepoetics, I'm gone.